Well, today we're going to teach you how to child-proof your home. With me is Krista. She is with TriHealth. And Krista, we bring a baby home. Life changes dramatically. Let's talk about safety in our home with the baby, starting with the bedroom, maybe putting the baby in bed.
A couple of important tips to keep in mind when you're placing the baby in the bed is to put her on his or her back.
No elevation.
No elevation.
All right.
So you want to make sure with the cribs that the slats are smaller than 2 3/8 inches apart. The visual, you don't want to put a soda can in between it.
You know, one thing I've seen a lot about is strangulation with cords from blinds.
A small piece of hardware you could purchase is a blind cord wind-up, and this just nails into the side of the wall by the cord, and it just wraps around so it prevents any possible strangulation.
Well, the baby's crying in the middle of the night. We got to protect ourselves, too. Night light certainly comes into play.
Yes, especially at 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning when the baby's crying, they're hungry. A night light will help you guide your way.
Let's talk about bathing a baby. Water temperature is really important.
This little thing here is nice. It's a little bath thermometer. But the important thing is making sure your water heater is set no hotter than 120 degrees.
Okay.
As a caregiver, before you place the baby in the tub, you could check the temperature by just making sure it's room temperature, warm enough.
And how deep?
You don't want the water to be more than 1 inch deep.
Now we transition, the little guy starts moving around. Now we got to get the heavy artillery out. We got to start locking things up. This is a very nice little piece of hardware.
Cabinet lock. There are other types out on the market, but this is just one we have on display, and it'll prevent a child from getting into the cabinets.
Yeah, boy, I've got personal experience with these, that's for sure.
Yes, those are outlet covers. Very simple. You just plug them right into the outlet. It'll prevent a child from sticking their fingers in there.
This little knob here, this keeps them out of rooms they're not supposed to be once they're mobile.
Yes, that's a doorknob cover, and also it could be adult-proof as well.
All right, you got a little kit over here, too. That's got a combination of a lot of these things that can help child-proof your home?
Yes, you can get a few of these items we talked about in a kit, the essentials you need.
Now, little pieces of games and things, these can become a big problem just laying around. What's too small, what's too big?
These are 2 examples of what are called small parts testers or choking tubes. You don't have to go out and purchase one. We all have an empty toilet paper roll in our home. And the idea with this is anything that can fit in here is a potential choking hazard for the child.
Okay, so
this resembles a child's airway.
All right, it's got to be bigger than that. Of course, what we're always hearing about is poisonings, too. And some of the poisons we have in our home, of course, are a lot of cleansers. You call them pretty poisons.
Yes, pretty poisons are look-alike products. So, for example, the Comet Cleansing Cleaner as well as Parmesan cheese. They're both in green containers. You're both sprinkling them on things. What's the child to say that they don't use the wrong thing?
Now, TriHealth also offers classes when we bring a new baby home, correct?
Yes, yes. We have the Think First for Your Baby program, and through Women's Health, we have the Infant Mother Baby Care program as well. Both are offered regularly at Bethesda North Hospital, Good Samaritan Hospital, and just is just a tip of the iceberg of the things that we cover in our class.
Okay, so you help us make our home safe. Do you address the car seat issue? Because that's where I get confused.
We do, we do. The car seats are challenging, and that's something that we cover in the class.
Oh, that's excellent. Can they register online?
Yes, they can go online to trihealth.com/women's health, programs and services. They can call 513-475-4500.
How long have you guys been doing this?
This is our 25th anniversary for the Think First program. We are one of the inception sites within TriHealth on behalf of the National Injury Prevention Foundation.
Well, congratulations, and of course, this is very, very important. I hope you like our little prop here. We're going to make him nice and safe, and we hope you make your home nice and safe. Krista, thank you.